I'm at Hard Knocks Games. This is going to be a new LGS for me. I think I pre-ordered a collector's box of the Spider-Man set. We'll see how much it is, and if it's just, you know, an astronomical price, we're going to not get it, because it's I'm not paying, what, $500, $600, $1,000 for a box. There's no way. So, new LGS. We'll see what they have, and let's go from there. Inside the store, I just got a bundle for 80, plus tax, so it'll be 84. But nice big store. They have a paint room. It's mainly, it seems like a Warhammer. Well, which I'm into, but I was still waiting for all my stuff to come in. The paint room is actually ginormous. Good lord. But the collector's box was $650, $660, something like that, $670, around that range. It's still a little too much for me. It's more than I paid for Final Fantasy. I paid $410, $420 for Final Fantasy. So it's high, especially for the value of the cards that are in it. But I digress. Check out the rest of this. Look at this. It's a good store though. Big store. Beautiful paints. Hopefully we get something good out of the bundle. And then it's always nice to have a bundle. Too bad they didn't do any decks. Big store. A lot of board games. But if you guys are not interested, we'll get back to the house, I guess. And we'll crack this open and see what we got. Alright. And we're back at the house. Off rip. $80. Gone. Plus tax. That's something I'm still not used to. Alright, that's cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, I do like the die. I do like that. Let's then go to my awesome collection of dice. Should get 9 packs. Yep, 9. And these should be lands and like some card and like a foils. Yep, here we go. Alright, got some Reach, Death, Touch. And these should be the foiled lands, yep. That I'm not really the fondest about. I think they look okay. Just trying to see the camera, make sure it's trying to make sure the camera angle's good. And these should be just regular. As you can tell, I'm super awesome at opening these paper packs. This is terrible, man. Good lord. But yeah, these should just be the normal ones. Basic lands, yep. Alright, and if you guys are new to my channel, I set 1 pack aside of everything I open. And at the end of the year, I do a big opening of everything. So let's do that one, set aside. So 8 packs to go. I only watched a little bit of these openings. So the word around town is you want the Soul Stone. That's going to be like the big card, the big hit. Then these have like I'll tell you, the way these cards smell, they smell real chemically. They do not smell good at all. Smells like chemicals. Alright, we got Mob Lockout. Alright. Oh, that's a little cool. Masked Meow Owner. That's funny. I think we get into the uncommons now. That's Sandman's Quicksand. Why is this green? I think it should have been black. Matter. Morbius, huh? Vampire action. Alright, here we go. We got the Silk Web Weaver. Let's put all those over there. Alright, next pack. Now, I really want to talk about the pricing on this set. I think I don't know if you guys could hear my 2-year-old. He's running around hooting and hollering. So I apologize if you all can hear him, but he's just having a good time. But anyways, for pricing for this set, I think is ridiculous. For the collector's box, what he wanted for it. Let's see, you can see that right there. Yeah, probably have to zoom in a little bit, but for the collector's box at the new LGS that I went to, they're mainly a Warhammer store for sure. But I went back to look what the actual price was. It wants $680 for the box, and he's told me, he goes, well, it's under retail. And I was like, under retail or under TCG prices? Because like what retail price should be is like $250, max $400 for that box. But yeah, that's nor here nor there. I get it. You're your store and you could put your prices however you like, but I'm not going to purchase it. He said that, don't worry, someone will. They always come in to buy it. And I was like, and I'm not going to be one of them, you know. and that's okay. This land just tapped. All right, cool, got the land. And that's okay, you know. It's always okay. That's really cool. I like that. Kind of reminds me of Batman. Staying on the edge, looking over. But yeah, I'm not gonna be paying astronomical prices for, you know, the set. I don't have the luxury of paying those prices for these sets, you know. There's just no way for me to be able to do that. It's pretty unattainable price for me. It's a little out of my reach. And I'm not an ambassador, so I don't get stuff sent for free. So it's just not going to happen, you know. And I'm going to speak my mind because I have a small channel, and I don't get paid for any of this. This all comes out of my own pocket. So I'm going to speak my mind and how I think a set is. See, this is cool. This is really cool card. This is a good card. I like that a lot. All right. Power and toughness are equal to the number of lands you control. All right, all right. It reminded me of like a Shia. It's like some Shia action. Sandman can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. And then you pay 5. Return this card, target land card. Return this card, enter a land card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. That's pretty dang good. But again, really the pricing for this is just astronomical, and it puts like me into the bracket of no longer being able to even obtain collector boosters anymore. There's just no way, and the value isn't even there. I wouldn't even say the value of just like the card itself. I would say value of even playing some of these cards. Like, what scenario do you see yourself playing a majority of these, you know, out of the whole set? There's some good cards in here, don't get me wrong, but like, I think Edge of Eternity is way better set than this one. Like, if I'm wrong, please give me a valid reason. Like, I would love to hear your opinions on that. But I don't think I'm wrong. I could always be swayed to have my mind changed, and maybe the set will grow on me later on down the road, but it's definitely not. And it sucks that I'm being negative about it, you know? I don't want to be negative about a set, especially something that I'm excited for. The guy in the chair, funny callback. You know, I was really, really hyped about this set. Really, really hyped. I don't even know what I was doing over here with these cards. I don't know any clue. But yeah, I was really hyped about it because I'm a Spider-Man fan, like the comics. I have many, many, many comics. But then, like, you start reading some of these cards and how they play. I don't know yet. Maybe in time we'll kind of find a lot more synergy and avenues for it. But at the moment, It's kind of a miss for me. Like, the art's cool. I love the art. Love it. And then for spider decks, it's going to be really good because, you know, they get a buff. Oh, look at that. That's sweet, huh? And I know this is a good hit. Will it stay the value that it is currently? I doubt it, but I think it's a really cool card. I would love to build a deck around this, for sure. And it's one of my favorite colors, white, even though it's not the strongest, but it's fun. You know, it's a 3/2. It's 4/2. It has flash. And you can pay 1 to it, and spiders gain flying until end of turn. That's crazy. Or Spider-Man gains flying until end of turn. My apologies. And then you sacrifice, and this, so you sacrifice him. Creature you control gains hexproof and indestructible in turn. So there's a lot of like ways to go around this. So this is cool. That's a cool card. I dig it. I do have sleeves. There we go. It's a really cool card. I'm glad I got it. Now, are we going to get some amazing, big, absolutely something crazy out of here? Probably not. And that's okay. But like, the art is so good on some of these cards. And I think that's what's going to be, people are going to be chasing. It's the different arts. And that's fine. We'll see how it goes in time. See, that's really cool. I dig that. It's sweet. What does the card do? You know, a little something, something, but for one, it's pretty damn good. Oh, that's cool. Right on. For 5 mana, it has Vigilance. It's a 4/4 with Vigilance. And when SP Doctor enters, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Whenever a modified creature you control does combat damage to a player, draw a card. So it goes really good in modified decks. It's a really good card. I dig it. I'll just put the different arts over there. With greater power comes greater responsibility. All right, Spider-Verse. See, this is really cool. Pretty sure like the alternate, like an art like this, but this is like insanely cool looking. I don't know what it looks like, but I'm pretty sure it's absolutely insane. To my, whoops, these should have been there. There we go. Yeah, but on an other note, I think I'm just a little salty right now, just because how expensive this set is. Maybe I've been in a absolutely better mood if it wasn't so expensive. Like, even this is $80, 80 big ones. That's still more than, not like by a lot, but it's still a little more than what I paid for Final Fantasy. And those cards are freaking cracked in that set. Tell you what, Spider-Punk, sweet, has a Riot. Other spiders you control have Riot. Spells and abilities can't be countered. Damage can't be branded. See? That's really good. But how good? Is like, you know, only time will tell. So maybe this set will in time grow on me. But we can only see. And it's just really, the big hit is the price. Whoop. Is the price point. And it's unfortunate. It's like unobtainable for a lot of people. Even like a play booster is pushing almost $200. And that's kind of a lot. I can't even imagine, this is for our last pack magic for right now, I can't imagine how the last Edbrander is going to be. That's going to be just insane. So I don't know if the prices are inflated because of scalpers, or is it actually people for the hype, or what? Because I'm absolutely lost for words. We have Scout the City. Lost for words. Oh, see, now this looks like a magic card. That's pretty crazy, dude. That's cool. I like that. Sun Spider. And I'm sorry I'm like going over the names. Friendly Neighborhood. I dig that a lot. But you know, all right, nothing else. But again, if y'all want to see more content, please give me a like, subscribe. I do pay for all this out of my own pocket. It is greatly appreciated. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.